All right. Let's talk about
Taints?
taints. The space between the genitals.
Yes. Why?
I was listening to Joe Rogan, and he said that he had this scientist on, this woman, who explained to him
Taints
taints and why taints are so important. But this explained that there's a direct correlation between taint size, so that distance, and sperm count. So that's like the number one thing they use to determine if mammals are like fertile is the taint size. And
so your taint shrinks?
Well, here's the deal. Not that the taint shrinks, but as a species, the human taint has been getting smaller because of chemicals or whatever in different plastics that pregnant women are exposed to, and it's
is this for women and men or just women?
I think it's for everybody.
Okay.
But I know it relates directly to sperm count. I don't know if it has anything to do with like egg count or something. But
why are you saying pregnant woman then? That would be egg.
No. So like if your mom is exposed to these plastics while she's pregnant with you, you'll have a smaller taint.
I'll become less fertile.
Right, your sperm
from the time
count.
I was born.
Exactly, your sperm count is just going to be lower from the get.
You know, I was thinking in the shower before I came here today, like, what am I going to talk about? And I was like, I don't even really want to say anything. I just want to sit there for 45 minutes in silence. And you come in firing with the taint talk?
Well, I did some research into it myself, just a tiny bit.
You got it. He's got a flashcard. I see a flashcard.
I do have a note just to kind of remind me of some things, but I basically said everything that's on this. Yeah, smaller taint equals.
We lost a phone piece.
Oh shit!
Can you see?
It'll be fine.
You can't even see it.
No. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's fine. Studio's falling apart. It's all that damn rock and roll music from outside.
The devil's here.
He's here, and he's welcome. In studio today,
we have
first interview with the devil. Devil, what's your take on these small taints?
Devil loves small taints.
He probably does.
Because he's the devil. I gotta, wait. This side of my hair is poofy.
You look fine. You look good.
What were the rest of your facts? You have more taint facts?
Well, apparently these plastics are also making like dicks smaller.
So dicks are going to decrease in size?
I mean, that's the way it seems to be.
People who have small penises blame your mother.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Well, I mean, some people are just, they just get the bad deal when it comes to genetics. But evidently, there's been a trend since, I guess, like, if you were born before 87, you're good to go. Your taint is nice and long.
You have a long taint?
You got a long taint. But then after, the taints have just been getting smaller and smaller in humans because of all this stuff.
What size do you want your taint to be? I want to wonder what size.
I have no idea.
Like, I want to know if I have a large taint or a small taint.
That's what I'm thinking.
Does the taint measure? When you're measuring a taint,
yeah,
is it truly from like the back base of a ball sack to like your actual butthole, or is it just to crack?
I think it's got to be to crack. It has to be to like the base of the crack. And I think it's
base to crack.
From base to crack.
From base to
crack.
Yeah.
Yes. That's how we define the taint. Okay. If you look it up,
from base
the definition of taint is the space between the base and the crack. Yes. So it's just all I've been thinking about is like how people in the past, like world wars and stuff, they're just storming the beaches of Normandy with like these massive taints. And now our taints are evidently so much smaller than that. It's
much
just crazy.
How much larger could a taint really be?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Like,
that's
when
what
you
I'm curious about.
When the doctor says that they're shrinking, we have to be talking like millimeters.
Yeah,
right?
it's got to be like a very small
And maybe
amount.
they just weren't doing a good enough job measuring taints back then. Because before 87, you say was the year?
Yeah, apparently
Before
87 is when they started
87
doing all this stuff with the plastics.
Before 87, science wasn't even real.
Right. Somebody was just telling me about how butt plugs were originally invented for medical purposes. Butt plugs were originally used, this was the idea, to treat like schizophrenia and stuff. Like craziness, mental disturbances.
Just plug their butt and they won't be crazy anymore.
That's the way medicine was back then. You know?
So I think they were just doing a bad job measuring taints. This lady's talking
Really?
fugazi.